Hello there.
Hello.
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 Hello, bitches.
And remember, like, subscribe, and ring it, baby.
There used to be a basketball team named Bobcat. Used to.
The shark.
That was a great sound creep.
Well, yeah, but where would that come from? I'm not on a laptop.
I have no idea where that come from, but I heard it. Yeah.
Do you have any laptops hooked up for audio or anything? I have a desktop gaming PC thing that doesn't make that noise. I don't think.
We're pulling this guy over. Pull it over, bud.
Hello there, Aunt Catherine.
Aunt Catherine's
Great
here.
to see
Oh,
you.
well, he decided not to stop. Creed, he's gone.
He's a goner. Where are we at, by the way? Oh, Lake.
I
County,
think we're in
Florida.
I'm getting word in my ear.
Rich.
Lake County, Florida.
Was Mikey just? Did you have the poops for a few days? Or?
No, I mean I have a disease that I treat for my intestinal area.
TMI.
It gets crazy. 19 days later, Creed, there's that car again. So we lost it the first time.
That was a quick 19 days. I don't know about you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Taquitos.
Taquitos.
They
they're
can
also called
be.
tornadoes. Are very good.
Turn that car off. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you.
Lisa, good to see you. Turn off
Thank
the
you, Rick.
car. I bet this guy's had boiled peanuts before that's talking.
Oh, I guarantee you.
He's got to stop sticking his hand.
Wow, I thought he was going to
You
go
gonna whoop him
spank
with
this
it?
person.
What? What? Pick it up and throw it again, bud. I think he kind of run it over. Oh, and almost ran over that
And
cop.
they're off. Yeah, Big Dog. I would love. I wish we had them around here, but we're not here in the Bible Belt. We're not allowed to spend our own money the way we would like. We have to buy things like boiled peanuts and collard greens, and Bibles with our money here.
It is getting collard green season, Creed. You'll
Oh,
see
is
people
it?
on the shoulder of the road selling them pretty soon. First frost, as they say. They got to get the first frost on them to get that good flavor in them. So.
How about you got good any good Cuban sandwiches down that way, Rafa? That's what I'm ready for.
One day we're going to find out Rafa's like the mayor of Miami or something.
Nice. Ed. Always with the Florida man.
Florida
Lots of
man on the move. Florida man.
News
Go.
with Florida Day with the Gabby. So I've been following that like crazy.
Hey, you were one of the first people to break that.
Yeah, it's
I'm going to say it.
It's a crazy story. I've been watching a lot of the timelines and stuff, and now everybody's like, I'm over it. And anyways, who cares about her? There's so many other missing people. It's true. I mean, listen, there's a lot of other missing people. It's just that I think it has a little bit to do with the Circle K. Stop by me some traffic. Went down. Went to a Circle K yesterday, and they didn't have any traffic, so it was a whole stop off of the highway, even just for that.
You also littered in your aunt's car or something, or cousin's car or something?
Oh no, I was Brenda's car. I used to leave her an empty pack of cigarettes for her to remember me by. One casino. The entire time I was there, one casino. You know why? Because I can play slot machines that actually hit on my laptop down in the basement of my grandma's garage.
Where did y'all go after the ceremony? That was a big thing of contention.
Went to the chicken house. We all loaded up and went and had a nice big meal. giant cake there in the banquet room. All had our chicken and biscuits. I had my lumpy gravy, as they call it. Lumpy something or other.
Lumpy something or other, you know.
We had a good meal. Had the cake, went back and actually hung out there where we had done the ceremony and attempted to drink. We made it till 11, maybe 12 o'clock. Felt like it was about 4 or 5 a.m. after that day. Had a few Labatt Lights, white girl drinks. Lots of those were flowing.
Did you write on that picnic table with the chalk? Because on that yes.
Listen, no, if there's cement around and or something I can write, and there's a little chub of
I thought that was you. What is this one? This one's like a sleeve. He's like he's fishing, trying to catch that guy. They're not giving up this time.
Oh, we did. I ate way too much. Stopped and got grapes when I was with Knox. Giant thing of Finger Lakes Concord grapes.
Mm. Oh, we hit that car?
Did you hit it?
They hit that car?
I believe that. You know where I had one of the best ones? You're going to laugh. It was at the Hard Rock Casino in Tampa. And I've had them at a lot of different places. But they have a Cuban-themed restaurant in the food court there, and they look pretty legit.
What's like I saw a thing this past week that said Texas Pete was invented in North Carolina.
Texas Pete was in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Well, I learned something.
My God, they are trying. They look at this one. This is a lady trying this time.
I learned something new on the way back. Did you know that Billy Preston, Will It Go Around in Circles, Billy Preston, was on the song Let It Be? Did you know that? Beatles?
No.
Yeah. I need to do a little bit of digging on that. We were listening. I'll tell you something real quick on the trip there. Because listen, when you get into Pennsylvania, they need to spend some money on damn FM radio in Pennsylvania through the area we go through. You hit it once, it'll go around to a one country station. You hit it twice, it'll go down to another crackly country station, and that's it for about 3 hours. No, not quite that much. But anyways, we had a free couple-hour trial to SiriusXM mobile, or their app,
right?
And listen to the obsessive COVID talk for.
This is not a paid promotion, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm going to tell you, they shouldn't even be giving, from what Howard Stern is putting out right now, they shouldn't even give you a free trial to listen to that. Parents have always been huge fans of Howard's, including myself. We lasted 30, maybe 35 minutes, maybe at most, and then turned it over to Willie's Roadhouse. So on the way back yesterday, we put up a bunch of classic Stern stuff on YouTube, and one of my favorite ones is when Hank, the Angry Dwarf, went up against Baba Booey and the music trivia. So we learned that yesterday, which is pretty funny.
That car went airborne in the back.
And Haley, I didn't even finish my sentence, but it kind of seems that way with this one. But there is the YouTube thing, so like people could kind of gain an interest of that.
Mm-hmm. It had a little bit of a hook to it.
Yeah, a little bit, but still, it's true though. It's true. Hello there, Grotto. I'm gonna take a North Carolina hot sauce brand seriously in the South. That's a great one to ask. Chula, however you pronounce that. Red Hot, Texas Pete, Tabasco sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting to see that, and I also want to see everybody's one on the barbecue choices as well.
Wow, they said code 4. They were going to stop. And then right back on.
Wow.
They're not stopping. They're not giving up. They really do, because that's like 10 different times they try throwing those spike strips out there. It's pretty bad.
So. I think so, too. I think that people just kind of freak out with what's going on.
And it seems like there's 50 different varieties of them. So it's not like there's one standard that everybody's going with. Ooh, corn.
Oh, so Big Dog, you bring this up. In the JoJo's, and that stuff. See, now that's another thing that's not, I don't think, very popular outside of the South. I could be wrong, but a lot of these places have these they're like fried chicken joints where you go in, you got your fried chicken, your JoJo's, those big potato wedges. Is that a thing outside of the South? I wonder. We were talking about that the other day.
Oh, well, you're here. That's all that matters, April.
That's all that matters. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's weird.
Radio's getting that way. You know that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, less and less.
When you got all these iHeart radio stations that have like one person that's on all of them, and that's it.
It's crazy. And what happens is when the real high ups start doing that, so like all these, they had a nice group of radio stations in the area that I grew up in, the Bath area, on my recording area. But they have changed everything around, added some more Family Life Network. And then they took Scott and Alley, who's a morning show that they're not bad at all for being like a top 40 morning show. They've been around for a long time, but they're on a top 40 station. They put them on all the stations. They're on the country, the top 40, the classic rock, the cool FM, all of it. So they're on like 9, 10, 11, 12 sticks at once.
What
if
was
not
that?
more.
Did you see something go and stick to the back of the car?
Yeah, was that like a GPS thing?
I think so. Can you rewind that just a little tiny bit? It was like something on a spy movie. Hear it beeping?
Yeah.
And then when it deploys, it stops beeping. Watch this. It goes up behind him and he shoots it.
Oh yeah, it's hanging on like.
That's crazy. Why can't we just do like a mini explosive?
Is it safe to say that in Lake County, Florida, they don't have a lot of chases?
I don't know, but that was pretty great to see that deployed. I'm guessing this is like a tracking device of something, like
I believe
Spider-Man.
that. Yeah. No salami on the cube.
Oh no,
Ham
no,
pork and I'm all right with like ham though. Yeah, I guess. Is
no
it supposed to be
trespassing.
just pork? Like no ham, or are they adding? I don't know.
Look, it's like that thing was clinging to that paper tag. It was barely hanging on.
Well, they've driven back to their beautiful, humble abode
with no parking, no trespassing. Yeah, well, there he is. It took 19 days. That's right, baby. We're gonna win again this weekend.
You thought you've seen a long chase for 6 hours. This is 19 days long.
It took 19 days to catch that guy. He was on the run.
I bet you, Tiffany. They're just all they are. All
we are just bricks in the wall, Creed. What's going on with that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine. I see you just
Everything's
fine too.
locked up right now.
Okay, that's just your computer. That's fine. We're going. It's you're
anyway,
on Mikey service right now. It looks like
JoJo's are these giant, like potato wedges. They're huge.
They got a beautiful car. High performance machine.
As a stop out of Newton Division here in South LAPD's Newton Division officers trying to get this person.
Hallelujah, 6. I did, but and then we were joking about coming back home last night after an 11-hour, just being on the road for 11 hours. And you're supposed to like carry your bride into the house,
She carried you into the house.
I'm sorry, pretty much, yeah. Hey, Dr. Skip is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Dr. Skip.
Good point. No food there. Murphy's, the Murphy gas stations are pretty bad too. The small ones, the little ones we drive up to, or Go Gas as they have in the Carolinas. They still have those? Is that what?
Oh yeah, right up the street. Still one right up the street from me.
Now, Go Gas didn't have anything except for some. They did have cheap gas though, but they had vending machines out there.
Still do.
That are just like Murphy, that are the best because they never stop running because they're outside.
Mhm.
So they're always running. And chills it real nice. Good to see you. Six. Thank you for the 5 bonus, by the way.
5 biggins. Nothing stops this money train. Oh,
Take
look at
your
this
time,
guy.
dude. Take your time.
Nothing to see here. All right, so the back window's busted out. Both side windows are busted out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I don't even know if I've ever seen it with a SOM.
I haven't either. It's always like the roast pork I've had.
Vinny, you might be. Listen, gas station food has come a long way. Go to a 7-Eleven and get those new meatballs. I'm telling you, they might change your life. I had to, the first time that I saw that gas station on a live PD episode, I had to rewind it and look and say that's true. That's really what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Not an N, by the way. It's an M. Trolling for dollars. Yeah, that's a real thing.
Possible shooting suspect.
Oh my gosh, this guy's wanted for everything. Did he shoot out the windows? Is
Mark
this a live chase?
We do not have 5 in a row going live, but we do. We got a chase Monday through Friday, 4:05 East. They are classic viewer submitted chases. And every once in a while, a live chase will kick up at 4 o'clock. Believe it or not, it's happened a couple of times now. Surprisingly.
Sorry, my board's a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the reason they were going to stop him in the first? I mean, you're trying to lay low. If you're a shooting suspect. Okay. Oh, what are we doing here?
God, I love it. Oh, we got an exchange.
Did he throw something into the van?
Steve, good to see you.
Hey now.
6, you throw out another look at 6 got some money to
6 got Brent to drop $50 on us yesterday during a non-live show.
Was that what? Really?
Yeah. I'm sitting in the chat talking to everybody. Next thing I know, there's a $50 dono from Brent. I was like,
we are not taking bets on that. It's not happening.
Oh,
3 children here already.
Don't 4 talk about that.
Well, forgot about the dog who's down in Myrtle Beach on her beach vacation for a while.
Compton Avenue.
I'm telling you, some of the gas stations have good food.
They're still
Oh, wow. Something cool just popped up here. It says Carol is a member for 2 months, the mayor. Wow. Look, I've never seen it pop up like this. Excuse my excitement, but that's very cool.
Where did it pop up at?
I'm watching the YouTube chat just in case we missed something, but I don't think it's going to pop up over here. I don't think so. Thank you, Carol.
Is it like celebrating her?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Today is the day, Carol. Mayor Carol. Oh, I am starving. I did tell Emily when she had left the house this afternoon. I said, "What time? About when are you going to be back?" She said, "About 5." And I said, "FYI, I'm filing for divorce if you don't bring food back to this house." Okay. Yeah. There's what happened there where they pulled up. It says, "Hey, I'm being chased by the cops. You got any crack?"
Man, I need to get high one more time. So this is weird. So Carol's comment says, "I say Emily will have a bun in the oven within a year." And it popped up between the 2 comments you just showed, the Little Linda one and
interesting.
Yeah. It was right after Little Linda's and Flushes.
I'll tell you what, you're gonna be wrong.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not gonna lie, that was gonna be the poll, but I did not want to jinx Creed at all.
Kelly, lucky that I can't block you from here because I would saying Wawa's a kid.
Creed's a Sheets man.
Not a big fan of the Wawa.
What was that in the beautiful part of town now?
That was.
This car could blend right in and lose the police.
Rich, thank you.
You're welcome. I know. That's why I'm here. Only Mikey would tell me that.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Carol.
Gotta have a discussion about pot at some point. Very weird now that it's so legal there. The casino we're at has an outdoor smoking area where they have just went crazy with tons of machines now outside. You got a big area around. It's like being at a resort. These beautiful, I've got pictures of it. how about this? They're sitting there and just smoking pot, like I'm smoking cigarettes sitting at my machine.
At
And nobody says anything.
in the casino?
No. It's outdoor area, smoking area. They've now added slot machines that are outside.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And they've got beautiful lounges all around and stuff. And you sit around and you smoke pot. But here's my question. This is what I was trying to wonder. And again, I don't know a lot about all this. What if Emily's out there long enough, kind of catches that and goes home and gets a drug test the next day?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, be careful on vacation.
I guess so. I guess you kind of got to be. It's just we got to talking about that. I got to thinking about it. I'm like, I mean, if it's totally legal there and you come back, that's going to be an issue for somebody, right? I mean,
right. Yeah.
Unless you got to be wow.
Whew.
Lots
Nearly
of
killed a whole family.
No, not a grocery store in sight even.
No, but she's got a red shopping cart. Ulysses as well. 2 months as at mayor status. Thank you, Ulysses.
I love that.
It's something new that pops up over here. This is cool. I like it.
Oh, I like that. Don, listen, we got a giant horse puppy who's down in Myrtle Beach until Saturday. We have 3 cats. I think we've got enough. Yes, man.
When you walked outside, did you say smoke weed every day?
I know, but I hate smelling it. As I'm sure they hate sitting there smelling my cigarettes.
They're like, that traffic smells terrible. This guy.
It's just weird because it's so out there now. And of course, here we don't see that.
Yeah, not around here. You still getting the same amount of trouble, basically. There are a few little more lenient. Well, it must be trash day, Creed.
Apparently so, because they're in front of all the vehicles. 6, first of all, thank you. I love the money. For what it's worth, I think you and Emily would be fantastic parents. Once again, congrats on your marriage. Love you guys. Thank you so much, Bonnie.
I'm going to go ahead and say this now. Creed would be a great dad.
I think I would be.
Creed loves
when I'm in a decent mood.
When he's in a good mood, he does. I've seen him with children before.
I love having our children here, which are pretty easy to take care of. And then, got a lot of family members with the children now. I love, being able to say, well, it's about 11 o'clock at night. I got a doctor's appointment like Knox. I'm out of here. There's Church and Chicken right there. Just went by a Church's.
If you haven't enjoyed that yet, make sure you do. Church's Chicken, delicious.
No, Dr. Skip, I got a night's sleep last night and an hour, and I'm excited to be back, actually. I am so excited. Then I'll BRB.
Oh, go right ahead, sir. I hope the computer freezes up while Creed's gone, by the way, because that's always fun. Let me see where Creed left off. Airships are overhead.
Turning northbound, and that's going to be back to Hooper Avenue here. So you can see, if you've been following along with our coverage here, this guy has taken Hooper Avenue.
Creed, do you feel different being married?
The 20s, between say 20.
No, okay. Best food at a gas station.
And now an
food for motors.
Turn and oh boy, okay, there he goes. He's going to hit a trash can. Trash can's going to hit the car.
Who's this lady?
Okay, so does he know this person? You see that lady on the street? Okay,
she looks pissed.
Does he know this person? Is he going to pull over? Is he going to give up? What's going on? Okay.
And by the way, Vinny, I know you have eat gas station food. You've been on road trips before. You stopped at a gas station and got something to eat.
In front of a location that presumably these people on the ground know him, and they are probably,
I know I haven't, but maybe Creed has.
This person to give up peacefully.
Uh-oh.
Driver door open. Okay, LAPD right there.
Baby's mama's baby mobile.
Hands up.
Well, there's another woman over there. How many mamas does he have?
Turn around. There you go. Hands up so that they can see his hand position at all times.
His hand positions are at 10 and 2.
Drawn. They might have him back up. They might have him prone out on the ground. But certainly,
I've been married to the same one 36 years. In some states, that may be a felony.
Weapon suspect here. Maybe you were instrumental in convincing this guy to give up peacefully here, and it looks like that's what he is trying to do. But they need to follow through and get
surprised me with you felled it
up at this point, and it looks like this team of officers here are going to talk to him and take him into custody, and that is certainly some good news here. There is Well, and additional suspects inside of that van here. So
Emily's gonna get all the kids, or Creed will get one he doesn't like,
and clear that SUV here. But at the very least, the driver of that SUV seems to have given up at this point, and he is
down. Go there and you pick a switch.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
I can't say anything. I barely ever popped my kids for anything
through the South LA streets, guys. That is the update from overhead at Sky 5 HD.
There you go. He's got to do what he can. He's going by. He's telling everybody bye, right? He's like, bye, Fred. Bye, Lisa. Yeah, that trash can probably passed later on. But look at that vehicle. That is a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Trash bags covering every window. Man, there's a lot of stuff in the back too. I wish we could get a look at the back of that. That's a lot of good stuff. Well, going on to another chase. We got a mini chase Wednesday. We're back in Florida, right? Oh, stolen vehicle tags. He decided to run. Bad idea, bud. Bad idea.
In slow-mo, even. It looks like.
Who gets the family Bible?
I don't know if you can really see that. But that's like the lounge area, and it's all outside, and you got the slot machines there to the left. And
speaking of Bibles, beautiful church right there. Hanging Ewe.
I don't know if there are any Bibles in
here. Creed, you got the family Bible right now. Did anybody give you that as a gift? That's a typical wedding day gift.
No, thank God. I sent this to Mikey yesterday. This is anything at Sheets now. They have an ice cream cone machine, and then right next to it's Dole Whip. So any of you who are familiar with that from
did you get any?
I did not. No, on a road trip like that, already shoveling the kind of food that I do in, adding the ice cream would be lots of fun. How about broccoli pizza? You ever have that before?
Oh, no, thank you.
Not a fan of broccoli.
I don't like broccoli at all. Don't try and dress it up fancy with some pizza.
See my garbage plate from Brian's USA Diner?
And I looked at that picture several times. Like, wow, look at the quality of this picture. I mean, I can see everything.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful picture.
Yeah. It was, and my dad ate the same exact thing, same way that I got it too. We ate every bit of it. Amazing. You do the home fries first. Then you slap on a giant thing of mac salad. Then you got a cheeseburger on top of that. A couple of pieces of Italian bread, and then what they call dog sauce there, that's what they call it. They call it in that world just hot sauce, which is basically, it's not chili. It's not really a hot sauce. It's kind of in between. My only complaint is that a lot of them have a little bit of cinnamon in it, and man, I can catch that cinnamon every time. Every
time.
It's a Cadillac. I get the Cadillac, 40-mile-an-hour zone, ladies and gentlemen. Jules said, this is the one I did send in.
Look, I went through today and picked out some of the winners you guys sent in. Not bad so far.
Tomorrow's poll. Who does Creed baptize his child? Does he pick to baptize his child? None of the above.
Knox will be the child's godfather.
I don't want to. I got a couple of pictures. I got a couple. I'm not going to. 6 Gunner, other 6. Thank you for the 5 bones.
So far today, it's only people with the name 6 dropping money on us, and I appreciate it.
No, Knox will absolutely. If he, whoa, into the woods. They go
straight to the woods. This was just from the other day.
I think that good-looking gentleman, a little damaged, we may say, not profiling, but not being judgmental.
What a great face tattoo combo that was.
Are we done? Is that it?
Nope. There's one more.
All right, one more, ladies and gentlemen. So don't leave now. This one was just yesterday.
Actually. This one was yesterday. This was sent in. I wanted to get it in because Bridget has sent it in. She sent a nice email asking how I was. And plus, she's over.
Look at that's the best we can do. 240p, baby.
It's as good as it gets, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
Haley, by the way, 2 months. I guess anytime somebody comments that is at an anniversary, it pops up over here. Then you can't see it, but she says, I get a free highlighted chat. Yay. Love my Chase fam. Happy 2 months of membership. Yes. Happy, joy, happy, joy.
You see cars are stopping, Sally. It's a sign of.
This is in Pittsburgh, by the way. This is the only Chase we've ever had from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Hi, Gary, right? Listen, we've been together over 5 years. It is what it is. I'm happy, though. I'm glad. Don't forget, that's only round one. We got the big one coming up in October.
I can't wait. It's going to be great.
It's going to be fun. I was going to say, I get Knox will be here tonight. I promise you, Knox will be here tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
He might not be there the minute we go live with his 8:00 doctor's appointment, because we all go to doctor's appointments at 8.
He'll be there, though. No need to worry about it. It's not like Knox is going to Manhattan to see the doctor. So,
right. Well, he might. You never know. Did you like the fishing segment with Knox? That was actually a lot of fun. I really.
A lot of people did. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
The picture you sent me of Knox pissing in the woods was also good.
Yeah. I'll share that, and I've got a picture to show you how quick Knox just moved into that family. Just got along with everybody. Fantastic. I got some good stories just from Knox being around.
Oh my God, he's hitting every car. He just hit the damn trailer of this 18-wheeler.
You got a long ways to go if you got that much. Oh, look at the truck moving in a little bit.
He's pissed.
I don't blame him.
Robbery. Are the cops hitting all these cars too, trying to get through there?
Carol, yeah, that was really dressed up for me, as I'm sure
that
you
was.
know.
That was very dressed up.
Emily looked great. She's got another very expensive dress.
I was wondering if that was the dress. Oh my gosh, they're trying. They're hitting.
Oh wow,
they're coming after him. Boom! Watch out! Oh man,
yeah, her big dress was here at a dry cleaner. Apparently, it's got a big spot.
That was very nice, though. Still, didn't he just hit is that somebody running
alongside Sally? Looks like he's going to get away.
That was fun. I wish we would have caught some. I wish we had a little bit of time, but we had a wedding to get to.
I'm pretty sure that officer got hit a while ago. Knox doesn't miss a single gadget, does he? He had every accoutrement you needed for a fishing trip and then some.
How many chairs do you think that when Knox heads out for a road trip by himself, how many chairs do you think he brings with him?
Oh, at least 2 or 3. I mean, he might meet somebody. This guy.
He had 2. And by the way, you and Bish both have not even like the slightest idea of, let's say, where Knox stayed at. Right?
Nothing.
You haven't heard.
I know as much as these people here do about the story.
You will enjoy it. I promise.
That's why I'm kind of hoping Knox is just like 5 minutes late. So because as soon as we give him the link, he's going to jump in and start talking.
How long until he says something about my family? It pisses me off though. Because wow, that's a cop car. Can you drive away? Drive away. Do it. Drive.
He pitted the cop car and flipped it over.
Never seen that before.
That's a first. You got to go back to 2009 to see something like that. Wow.
Little Linda, I'll be completely honest with you. And I felt kind of bad for doing it, but at the same time, I didn't. I was so disconnected.
Beautiful bridge.
This entire trip. I don't even think I got bitched at once for having my phone in my hand. I barely talked to anyone. Not.
Oh, sock him.
Wow.
I don't think he's gonna get out of that predicament now.
But I do have some pictures we'll share tonight during the OG show, and I will get everybody caught up eventually.
So tonight is a don't miss it show. We're going to cover it all.
I didn't physically see a hammock in there, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Sorry, we're having trouble hearing you.
And don't look in the dash pocket, dude. You won't like what you see. You think he ever threw out those bad ones that were in the dash pocket? Or he just rides with them still? Just in case.
I don't know. It was fun. I rode in his car, though, for a little bit.
Can you tell if there was
I just found a Mountain Dew that he bought me on the way back, on the way to get married. I found it tucked underneath a chair. I didn't even know it was in there.
Little Linda wants to know, Carol, where did you see pictures? How did you get access to these pictures?
Facebook.
Facebook creeping Carol.
Probably state troopers.
They're there. I didn't even put up a post.
I saw the ones I believe one of your family members had, but luckily they tagged you in it, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah, that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't bother. Listen, there were so many great pictures, except there's one that Emily chose to do one post, and she used by far the way it's changed now. She used the worst picture out of hundreds of pictures that she could have, and it made me laugh so much. I'll show you that tonight too. That was kind of fun.
There was a picture that made me laugh of you.
I sideways, like
you were doing something really weird. You're like,
it was the weird way I was sitting next to my grandmother on that bench.
It was the world's worst angle or something.
Yeah,
it was
I'll show
terrible.
it to you. It's the one out of all those pictures. That's the one that she picked. And what was funny is when I brought it up, everybody else is like, "Oh yeah, that's a bad one." And it's like out of all those, but there's some of them where you go through and like, But I was like, honey, for the first time, and I can't tell you how long, I saw tons of pictures where I liked them. I looked all right. Nice outfit. Not a giant fat blob.
You were so skinny. The one picture you and Knox together, I was like,
yeah.
Creed is skinnier than Knox. Knox has got his usual little pot belly,
I'm not, but it does appear that way. We had a nice dinner too. There's stories even from that. Had breakfast the next morning. I will say this. It's been a while since I've been around Knox. Let me tell you. You guys know how loud he is on the show? He's that way in life still. I mean, so loud. I mean, just... And it's not, I don't necessarily think it's him being really loud. It's just that he talks loud, but his voice is very loud.
It carries. Well. By the way, that guy on that last chase did get his ass beat. They pulled him out of the car and gave him the old shellacking from 2009 style, I guess you'd say. But he did flip over a cop's car. He did.
That was nuts.
A couple of officers. So, I mean, one of those things. But yeah, don't forget really quick while Creed's doing that. Please send in your chases. I played a lot of you guys' chases today. I saw it was on the screen. Send it on over. cbshowemail@gmail.com. That's the place to get your favorite chase. Even if we've done it already, your favorite chase up there going at it. We need it. And if you have an email you'd like read in about 2 weeks from now on the OG show, you can send that in as well. And we'll get to it eventually.
Maybe we'll get to it. I don't know.
It's nicer weather there than it is here. It has done nothing but pour here all day. Nothing but rain.
Right there. I see the kid just fall. Well,
and again, that's why where's this kid's mama?
Right
Get
there.
over here, hold your mama's hand.
Those are twins. They dress as twins.
Hold that baby's hand.
See, Gary.
Oh, she went again. She's found again.
Oh, well, that's like splinters.
What's up, Edwin?
Hey, my man, right on time, right at the end. Very good. Let's see, we got you yesterday. We bamboozled.
Hey, that worked out great for me. I'm not gonna lie. It worked out good for me. Well,
cop being pit. That is definitely there can't be that many.
And flipping it. I mean, he drove right through it and just flipped the cop car right over. It's crazy. Insane. Edwin shows up and we get a thumbs down. I think Edwin did that.
Edwin, was it you?
I was watching over here. Edwin shows up. Boom, thumbs down.
How dare you? All right. So the poll that we run every single day, this one's about gas station food. Mikey put boiled peanuts, which I know a lot of you don't don't know what that is. What was it? Hot dogs?
Hot dogs, candy, nachos, and boiled peanuts. I mean, I'm not saying these are the only things you can get at a gas station, but these are the ones that are taking one another on. And far and away, what do you think won?
Well, I put my vote in and I saw candy was in the lead. However, hot dogs were pretty close. I will say this. Gas station hot dogs are you definitely got to be careful with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of them don't put them on the rollers the way that they should. You gotta eyeball the right one to be taken off. But I'm gonna say candy, then hot dogs, then nachos, then boiled peanuts.
Boiled peanuts. Yeah, boiled peanuts coming in last place, surprisingly. Creed, can you check your PP too? No. But candy running away with it. 42%. 42 biggin percents, but hot dog right behind it, 30%. Thing I do, Creed, before I decide if I want a gas station hot dog, I look at the chili. If the chili isn't up to par, there's no need to get the hot dog. When Creed's not looking. Oop.
She sent me a video. I'll look at it in a little bit. And thank you for the congrats, Haley. I just noticed. See, I've got a long list of people to get back to and say, hey, thank you. And stuff, including yourself. So candy was number one.
Candy number one.
How close?
Who knows? 12% only separating candy and hot dog.
Yeah,
a lot closer than I expected.
I actually got, and I never get candy from a gas station other than those whoopie pies. I tell you, from the thing. Well, Circle K had a deal if you get one of those fat effer drinks that. They have a whole selection of like chips and candy. They've got a bunch of chips. So Circle K's doing okay lately. But they had some redfish, as they call them. They were god awful and terrible. If you're a fan of Swedish fish, do not get those.
And don't get the big Swedish fish. Get the little ones.
All the big. You ever see the giant? You ever make that mistake and get the giant Swedish fish ones?
That's sacrilege in my house. I'll get in trouble big time. I got to make sure that the little ones are.
I
hell to pay.
I think that I've told you. What's Coach doing here? Is he pissed about something?
A little bit.
Here in his Carolina blue. He just talked to that guy. Like, what is he?
Don't run up on me.
Start a fight or what? Is he just? Now he's talking to her.
I know.
Is he begging for money?
You trying to fight me, bro?
I don't know. Maybe he's got. Is that a sign?
Did you see him just walk like he's walking like this after he walked away from him? Oh, this guy's got this guy, I think, is teaching him how to go talk to people about timeshares.
See what you did wrong there, bud, is you didn't walk up and say, "Hey, friend."
Oh, is this big dude coming to knock him out? No. Oh, damn.
You know who would be great at selling timeshares? Knox.
Man, bro, I tried, bro. She said, no, bro. I said, leave me alone, bro. What's I just talking about? Oh, the Swedish fish thing. I bought one of those giant bags. You know what I'm talking about? The big ass bags, a few pounds. And it ruined it for me for a couple of years with the Swedish fish because I pounded the living crap out of that thing for a few days.
What about the girl down at the bottom, real quick? I'm watching this guy doing something for her.
No, Lisa, that's it. Better. Listen. When we make every once in a while, depending on the hot dog here at the house, there's certain ones that I will put in the dirty water and let it sit, and that's where you get a lot of that taste from. Same with all the rollers,
savoring the flavor.
Yeah, that's just.
There he goes. There he goes. He's trying. Hey,
look at that nice building over there. Is he a pickpocket? Pickpocket. What am I trying to say?
Pickpocket.
Thank you.
Hey, I don't know. Have you girls ever thought about going over here and eating? Right over here on the other side, there's a restaurant. I can give you a coupon.
Edwin, nothing wrong with that. Dollar Store's got some. I got some great stuff. We actually, when we had left, the casino. Look at him coming back. He's like, "No, what did I do wrong, Coach? Bro."
Now they're talking crap about the two women in the red shirts.
Now that you're gonna say a word, but if Knox was here, I know what he'd say.
Knox would say plenty.
Yeah.
He'd have plenty to say. So don't forget tonight, though. That's going to be a hell of a show.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. Just talking. But seriously, I know he's gonna say one thing. I just know, he's just some random observation that's really rude about what family member, and it's gonna piss me off. I just know. That's just how he is.
And he won't realize it until he's after he's already let it come out of his mouth. He'll
Not a huge fan of the 7-Eleven hot dog. However, as Mikey was just talking about, it is very important to check the. Are you a dick though, and just press it just a tiny little bit to see what it looks like, or do you put like a napkin?
Well, I mean, some if I'm in a fancy place, I'll put one of those napkins under it and look at it. Or if I'm in a place that still has the old pot that you pour it on.
Well, that's what you want.
Those are amazing.
Meatball subs. I've had them. Sheets actually pretty good. We also were doing some reading. Look at me. I'm going to approach them. I'm just going to pretend that I'm talking on my phone.
Oh wow!
Oh, no,
Did you see the latest on the Gabby killing?
See, how about this? By the way, 2 slot streams that I've watched, and Golden Slots had no idea who she was or what the story was about.
But at 4 o'clock in the morning, he's calling people the F word. And
what up, Effers?
I saw that and I laughed so hard.
I laughed about that.
Ruth.
I had to laugh. Ruth, thank you so much for the stars over there on Facebook. Here comes Eddie Van Halen running up.
That's David Lee Roth, by the way.
David Lee Roth, I meant. That was close.
Lucy the elephant.
See, my teeth can't take candy like they used to back in the day. So I have to be careful.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Dolphin fan, that is only around for Voyeur Voyage. Just like that would be the same thing as being on Voyeur Voyage going, hey, where's that little cop car that, driving there along the top?
Where's Bishop?
No, I'm not a big fan of Skittles.
No, don't do that.
At all. Swedish fish aren't all that great. Like, I get it. Like, I understand. That's just like, listen, I like candy corn. Kill me. I like candy corn.
No.
I mean, Swedish fish barely even have any. The actual Swedish fish barely even are that good. So you start getting to the knockoffs. Boy, this guy's really working it. Where does his buddy's right there? Oh, is he moving it? They moving in with this one?
Tag team back again. Man, this guy is doing a horrible job. Lutefisk. That reminds me of a King of the Hill episode.
Haley, I'll look at it in a minute. I heard some screaming. Look at this girl with this old dude. Look at. She just get out? Is this a episode of Love After Lockup? Oh my God, she is. Please stay right there and just hang out for a little bit, Leah from Teen Mom OG. Please.
This is a great bunch out here today.
Oh, who's this guy? Boy, she is. I mean, seriously, like a 4-foot sway back and forth, just walking straight there.
I mean, she got a lot of room to roam, so we might as well make the most of it.
Might as well use it up. It's a big boardwalk.
Look at this a-hole going to just stand in the middle. Get out of the way, bud.
Yeah, he's working, brah.
What did he sell? I think he's selling timeshares, trying to get you to go to a bar.
I can't.
If you go into the Welcome Center, we can get you some medieval times tickets for half price. That's right, half price.
Oh, they definitely are. I just would love to know. Excuse me. Do you want to save money on magazine subscriptions? Because I know how I can.
I'm working my way through college, traveling around the country, trying to pay off some college debt.
Imagine how much of a loser you are that you walk up in the tram lane and start talking to these guys yourself.
Yeah. These guys look like they know something. I'll ask them.
Yeah. These guys look like fine gentlemen. I think I'm just going to go approach them and ask them, how do you like my shoes and my awesome socks?
Me on vacation? How did you notice?
What are you going to keep walking in his way? He's got a damn cane. Is this dude working with him? What is happening here?
He's going to hook that old man behind the neck.
Wouldn't that be great? Take him right down.
Doing a fight me, old man.
There comes some lovebirds here holding hands. Oh, beach day. Great day for a beach day. It looks beautiful out today.
Beautiful, sunny. Time to hit the waves.
Jesus Christ. Patty, great to see you.
A lot has happened on Voyage too while you were gone. We're going to
Well, I
really
saw
do a lot of
there's-
catching up. New
there's a
families.
New family I saw that they posted something very creepy on Facebook. They posted a picture of them, and it was a clip of their portion of their live thing. And underneath it, there's one comment, some guy that says, "Your name and surname?" ? That's it. Wow. God bless.
It's nothing better than taking very small children out for a day of fun.
Oh, guys, that garbage plate that I showed you, by the way, what Gina didn't, I don't think I missed Gina, but anyways, that was where Gina, who comes in, we're always talking about Brian's USA Diner. That's
I told her the day you were there that you were there when we were live. I was like, Creed was there today. If you missed them, they did get a signed 8x10 hanging on the wall now that lets you know he was there.
I don't see that as a religious.
Oh, he's got a hat in his hand. That's a cap, baseball cap.
Yeah, he was wearing it. They seem to be targeting people. Do you notice that? Like,
see, and now he's pointing over. Yeah, Penny. Good to see you.
Oh, Penny, I'm
good old Penny. Penny. So,
what's that show with Reba? You know what I'm talking? Reba, I think it was called.
Reba, I think it's the name of that. Yeah.
What's his name on there? The big jock there, kind of dumb. This is what this dude reminds me of. That kid. You know what I'm talking about?
What's that show Reba's on?
What is it? Y'all remember that show that Reba was on? I think
it had Reba, the dumb jock guy. They ate boiled peanuts a lot.
He ate a lot of boiled peanut. Anyways, that's what this dude reminds me of. Bro.
This guy's striking out right and left.
No, it's bad. He's not even trying. But nor is the dude that seems to be like teaching him though.
The clipboard. I mean, it doesn't look like he's trying out on the phone. He's saying stuff to people.
Is he really on the phone, or is he just using that?
All right, now you're gonna walk around and act like you're on the phone, like your Walmart security.
Jeanette, I was thinking that. I don't know if they actually do that in Atlantic City like they do in Vegas. They're very, they used to do that in Times Square a lot to give you those things.
Appertizis.
Exactly. I'm a jet, brah.
It's
I'm
real,
a jet, brah.
See his lanyard? It's real, bud. Official.
Breaking news. 8 cows were killed by lightning in Maine. Was it lightning, though? Was it?
Was it really? I smell foul play.
Was it?
And hamburgers.
You guys remember that show that Frazier was on?
Yes.
Remember his dad sat in a chair?
I had that one dog. I don't remember the dog's name. The opening song, something about scrambled eggs and salad.
So
yeah, not really sure what it was.
Yeah, and now spends his days in Wilmington, I guess.
Yes, wandering around with Bishop, trying to sell people stuff.
Anyways, all right, guys. Love you all, but Creed needs nap number 2 for the day before we do a show tonight. I really am looking forward to that. Hopefully, we can get to this game too. So. Because this game has not been scrapped like the other that has been now put into a time capsule and will be opened up in 2300. So we've got. Do we have all the pictures? I think everybody.
I think everybody's. Yeah,
I think so. So we've got each of us have a picture of a closet, bedroom, and bathroom, and. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do it yet because I've
kind of thought about it too. Today I was like, how are we going to do this? We've got to figure that out. But might want to think about, we might be playing that next week.
Just do that next
week. Here tonight because there are going to be stories galore. Knox will be here. Bishop will be here. Rare form of everyone tonight. So be there. Don't play around. Don't mess around.
Was that show with the Fresh Prince?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that one with the alien Alf. Remember that?
Oh, that'd be good. Glenn, I like the way you think there on that, like keeping the eye on these guys while other things are happening.
Yeah.
Hi, would you like a hand tattoo?
Have you ever bought a shirt from Shark Attack?
Y'all, listen, right behind me, we got some ball peanuts. They're free. Just want you to try them.
We're about to throw them out. You can have them. Shark Attack, you can buy 6 shirts for $30. You heard me right. 6 that will last about as long as it takes for you to get home.
Select varieties and only one rack, just so you know.
Shark Attack.
Rack in the back. That's all there is.
7 large free.
Large selection of 99-cent t-shirts, mind you.
The largest in all of Topsail Island. All right. Well, everybody make sure, don't forget, tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, OG Crean Spiff show. It's going to be a hell of a good time.
I show with the taxi.
Danny DeVito was in it, right?
Andy
Kaufman.
You know that show with the taxi, Jim Carrey was on it. Remember Lopka? Something.
Just can't remember what that is.
Well, that's
Creed.
If I've ever
heard that is very good news.
It's the beautiful boardwalk of Atlantic City. See the
electric bike. Check. He had one of those.
There's a show with a monk, and the girl's name was
Mork, not Monk.
Monk.
What was the name of that show with that guy Monk in it?
Yeah, it took place on an island. That dude named Seinfeld, that Jerry guy, had a show once. I don't remember what it's called.
Who remembers? All right, guys. Don't forget to be right back here tonight. We're counting on you. It's going to be good.
Anthony, good luck with that, my lord.
Best of luck. Hopefully it's nothing serious, and you'll be right back here hanging out.
Jim played Andy Kaufman, Man of the Moon. I know that wasn't Jim Carrey. I'm an idiot.
I'm going full penny on you.
That's for sure. Yeah, Carol. That's satire, Carol.
All right, guys. Make sure you're right back here tonight. Don't miss it.
Can I give a big no shit? Love you, Carol. Good to see you. Glad everybody was hanging out with us. We'll see you tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, set your alarms if you're going to take a nap. Set your alarms.
That is, I will pay.
All right, guys. And until next time, thank God Creed's back.
Still love you, Carol. Good to see you.
I like turtles.
Need to find a fart. Nah, we can do better than that. Wrong one.